Greetings and welcome from EA Sports. Today's exhibition matchup is between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers. Both teams seem ready to go, so I'll send this one over to Pat and John.
Thanks, JB, and welcome to Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Well, John, looks like we're all set.
Yep, both of these teams look ready to go.
We'll see what both of these teams can do now as they're lined up for the kickoff. They'll start the drive from the 30. Leslie, is there an update?
I found Coach Dungy during pregame, and he said that focus was one area where they had made a lot of improvement. They even brought in a Zen master to teach them some meditation techniques, Pat. We'll see what kind of effect that has on the game.
Thank you. That was Leslie Visser with the update from the sideline. Johnson throws a bullet, but it falls incomplete.
That pass was thrown with so much velocity on it that the receiver never caught up with it. Right. Set. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
Dunn gets the carry. Butler with the takedown at the 38.
Warwick Dunn, with his size, you think he'd run outside most of the time, but he's a great inside runner.
They need 3. Blitz is on. Dunn gets the carry. Sharper makes the stop at the 42. Picked up about 4. Johnson to throw it with the pass. All stuck with the reception. Four-man front this time. Here's the blitz. Dunn gets the carry. Butler with the takedown at the 33. He covered some good ground there.
And here's a guy with great speed who can pick up the first and keep the ball moving downfield.
Fifth play of this drive. Johnson back to pass. Out over to the left. Knocked away. That was a zinger.
It had too much pop.
He gets the carry. Sharper with the tackle at the 22. 10-yard gain that time. Dunn tucks it away. Runs up the middle. Wayne with the takedown at the 17. He showed great awareness there.
Yeah, he picked up the trash.
Johnson gets set. It's a blitz. He tucks it away. Number 67 with the tackle at the 17. Johnson drops back to throw. Out over to the right. Anthony with the reception. Butler makes the stop at the 11. This is the 10th play of this drive. Back to throw. Out over to the right. Moore with the reception. Butler makes the stop at the 10.
Brad Johnson is a quarterback that can get very hot.
They're in field goal range. He tucks it away. Sharper with the takedown at the 8.
He just needs to keep pounding away. He's going to get his 100 yards today.
Dunn deep. Johnson to throw. Pass is left, and he dropped the pass. Field goal unit comes on the field. The kick is good. He takes a knee. Favre to throw. With the pass. Pass complete. Jackson makes the stop at the 15.
Brett Favre is consistently among the best quarterbacks in the league.
Deep in their own territory. Favre to throw it. Throws right. Green with the reception. Duncan makes the stop at the 34. Dotson with the tackle at the 36. The defense came up with the ball on that one.
When you have bodies flying around that fast, a lot of time, one of them will jar the ball loose, and that's a free-for-all.
First and 10. Defense showing blitz. Here's the blitz. Johnson hands it off. Loose ball. Harris with the takedown at the 25. Defense showing blitz. It's a blitz. Johnson hands it off. Sharper hauls him down behind the line. That's the end of the first quarter with the score Tampa Bay 3, Green Bay 0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. They're in field goal range. Defense showing blitz. Back to pass. Johnson out over to the right. The pass is complete. Little screen pass there.
And the defense was waiting to pounce on it.
Ball on the 26-yard line. Back to throw. Passes right. Green was the intended target. Harris swatted that one down.
Yeah, just stick your hand in there and whap it down.
Field goal unit comes on the field. The kick is good. They'll start this drive from the 38. Drops back to throw. Throws it out over the middle. Batted away. Franks just dropped that pass.
There's really no excuse for that. You just have to catch those balls.
The Buccaneers with a four-man front. Green tucks it away. Sapp with the takedown at the 36.
Warren Sapp is a guy that once you think he's there, he'll be someplace else.
Steps back. With the throw. Pass complete. Jones with the tackle at the 40.
Brett Favre is a real leader.
Number 9 will punt it away. Johnson gets set. Fakes the handoff. Number 67 makes the stop at the 30. Defense showing blitz. Johnson drops back to throw. With the throw. Moore with the reception. Sharper with the takedown at the 44.
Brad Johnson is not only a quarterback, but he's a very good athlete. As a matter of fact, he was a basketball player at Florida State.
Back to pass. Holiday got the quarterback. About a 1-yard loss. The backs are lined up in an I. Back to throw. Johnson out over to the right. Batted away.
He did a nice job of knocking that ball down.
You know, he did what you taught to do, and that's take away the ability for the receiver to catch the ball. He can't catch it when you knock it down.
Looking to throw it. With the throw. Williams was the intended target.
He threw it behind his target.
Yeah, and one of the hardest things for a receiver to do is stop and come back.
The Buccaneers will punt it here. The Buccaneers with a 4-man front. Throws left. Pass is complete. Abraham makes the stop at the 27.
Well, they dumped it off on the screen there.
Yeah, but the defense did a nice job of staying with the play, and they didn't let him get the first down.
Blitz is coming. Favre hands it off. Rice with the tackle at the 29. Ball on their own 29. Back to pass. Favre lets the pass fly. The pass is complete.
Antonio Freeman seems to get better and better every year.
Back to pass. With the pass. Bradford
Was out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
The Packers line up with 3 wide receivers. Favre drops back to throw. Out over to the right. Bradford, the intended receiver.
That pass ran away from him.
Yeah, that one had too much mustard on it. Either that or he released it at the wrong point.
Nickel back in this time. Favre back to throw. With the throw. And he's got his man. Abraham with the tackle at the 42.
Antonio Freeman is so big and strong that a defender can't get his hands or keep his hands on him.
Four-man front this time. Back to pass. Favre lets the pass fly. Pass complete. Abraham with the tackle at the 4.
Antonio Freeman is one of the best wide receivers in football.
Seventh play of this drive. Favre lets it fly. He catches it, but he couldn't stay in bounds.
Still, that was a good effort to get there. The quarterback just threw it to the wrong spot.
With the takedown at the 1.
Take the timeout. 2 timeouts remaining.
Ninth play of this drive. Favre to throw. Throws it out over the middle. Pass complete. Touchdown, Packers. Let's look at that touchdown pass again. Field goal unit comes on the field. And the extra point is good.
Got a close one going here.
The Packers with a 4-man front. Back to throw. With the pass. Allstott was the intended target. Right through his hands there.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
Johnson drops back. With the pass. Moore was the intended receiver. He did a nice job of knocking that ball down.
He just stuck his big paws up there and swatted it.
Johnson sets up. It's a blitz with the pass. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
The Buccaneers will punt it here. Ball on their own 37. Quick drop. Favre throws left, and he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. Let's look at that touchdown pass again. Field goal unit comes on the field. The extra point attempt is good.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
Blitz is coming. Johnson hands it off. Sharper with the tackle at the 32.
The Buccaneers take the timeout. 2 timeouts remaining.
Defense showing blitz. Blitz. Johnson out over to the left. That was a zinger.
It had too much pop.
Back to pass. With the pass. Right through his hands there.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
Royals back to punt. That's the end of the second quarter with the score Green Bay 14, Tampa Bay 6. Welcome back as we get this second half underway. They'll start this drive from the 34. Let's check in with Leslie Visser, who has the halftime update for us.
I asked Coach Sherman about the kind of adjustments they made in the locker room. He said they would have to keep up the intensity level and play some effective defense in order to keep and improve on this lead. Pat?
Thank you. That was Leslie Visser with the update from the sideline. The pass was underthrown.
Sometimes you just hang on to the ball for a second too long.
They're blitzing. Anderson tucks it away. Lynch makes the stop at the 38.
I'll tell you, that John Lynch is one tough guy.
About 6 to go. Favre to throw it. Out over to the left. Green, the intended receiver. Kelly swatted that one down.
You know, he did what you're taught to do. And that's take away the ability for the receiver to catch the ball. He can't catch it when you knock it down.
The Packers will punt it here. Ferguson makes the stop at the 25. Favre to throw it. Pass is right. Caught. Quarles makes the stop at the 12.
Brett Favre is consistently among the best quarterbacks in the league.
It's a blitz. He gets the carry. Jones makes the stop at the 11. Ball on the 11-yard line. Blitz. He hands it off. Brooks with the takedown at the 8.
Eric Brooks is the kind of guy, if you run at him, he's going to make the play. If you run away from him, he has enough speed that he's going to catch it.
Favre sets up. The rush is on. Green tucks it away. Quarles makes the stop at the 7. Longwell out to try the field goal. The kick sails through the uprights. Tampa Bay down by 2 scores. The Packers with a 4-man front. Johnson hands it off. Holiday makes the stop at the 47. play in the backfield.
The running game's not been a factor all day.
Ball on their own 44. Johnson hands it off. Reynolds stops the play in the backfield. Johnson onto the center. Drops back to throw. With the throw. Complete. Williams makes the stop at the 37.
Tampa Bay.
Let's take another look at that deep pass. Ball on the 37-yard line. Blitz. He gets the toss. Wayne stops the play in the backfield. The Buccaneers showed great awareness there.
Yeah, he picked up the trash.
Dunn gets the carry. Sharper stops the play in the backfield. Dunn was dropped behind the line there.
And if you want to talk about the most effective way to stop the run, it's playing on the other side of the ball. When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
Johnson sets up. Quick drop. Out over to the right. He just dropped that pass.
There's really no excuse for that. You just have to catch those balls.
Seventh play of this drive. He's looking to throw. Pass is right. And he's got his man. Reynolds with the tackle at the 16.
Brad Johnson is a quarterback that can get very hot.
Let's take another look at that deep pass. Ball on the 16-yard line. It's a blitz. He gets the kick. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That was a spectacular effort, John. Let's check the replay. Well, both teams have managed to put some points on the board.
Yep, and we might be in for a slugfest today.
First and 10. Back to throw. Throws left. Freeman was the intended receiver. Favre didn't get it to his man.
Oh, and maybe he got held up in the line because their timing was really off on that pass.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Green Bay Packers ahead of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 17-13. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. He better hurry if he wants to get this play off in time. Drops back to throw. With the pass, Franks was the intended receiver. Favre felt the pressure there.
And I'll tell you, the toughest thing to do as a quarterback is to throw it accurately when there's a big old defensive player in your face.
Defense showing blitz. It's a blitz. Green tucks it away. Abraham with the takedown at the 44. That was a nice run, John. Stops the play in the backfield.
Derek Brooks is one of those guys that plays sideline to sideline and makes tackles all over the field.
Quick throw. The pass fly. Number 24 just knocked it down.
Yep, nothing fancy there. Don't even give the receiver a chance. Just knock it down.
Henderson gets the carry. Jackson with the takedown at the 41. The Packers will punt it here. Here's the blitz. Johnson hands it off. Holiday with the tackle at the 42.
Warwick Dunn, with his size, you think he'd run outside most of the time, but he's a great inside runner.
Johnson gets set. Defense showing blitz. He gets the call.
You know, an effective running game doesn't always have to be real explosive with big plays. It can just eat up yardage a little bit here and a little there.
They need 5. Defense showing blitz. Blitz. He gets the carry. Dunn has a nice run on that play.
And he picks up a first down. And when you have an offense that can keep it on the ground and pick up 6, 7, or 8 yards, you really open up the defense.
They'll go from the I formation. Defense showing blitz. Johnson hands it off. Butler with the takedown at the 26.
Mike Allstott is one of those guys you call a feature back because he's got fullback size, but they use him as a running back.
Johnson onto the center. He hands it off. Number 59 makes the stop at the 18.
Face mask on the defense. Number 59.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
Dunn tucks it away. Reynolds with the takedown at the 7. 5-yard gain. They're going to have to hurry to get this play off. Defense showing blitz. He gets the carry. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Let's see them punch the ball in there again. And the extra point is good.
You know, they only need a field goal, so the defense needs to make sure they don't fall asleep here.
First and 10. Defense showing blitz. They may have to call a timeout if they don't hurry. Blitz. McFarland got the quarterback. Loss of about 7. Inside their own 20. Favre to throw. Pass is right. Knocked away.
He did a nice job of knocking that ball down.
He just stuck his big claws up there and swatted it.
Defense showing blitz. It's a blitz. Sack. Loss of around 2. Inside their own 20. Back to pass. With the pass. Pass is complete. Jackson with the takedown at the 20. They're in field goal range. He hands it off. Sharper with the tackle at the 13.
Tackler, take the timeout. 2 timeouts remaining.
Well, they've had good success so far inside the 20. Butler with the takedown at the 1.
Mike Allstott really has a feel for running.
Done deep. The Buccaneers crowding the line of scrimmage. Johnson hands it off. With that carry, he has gone over 100 yards rushing today. They're going to have to hurry to get this play off. About 5 yards out. Everybody up on the line. Dunn tucks it away. Marshall with the tackle at the 5.
The Packers take the timeout. That's their final timeout.
They'll go from the I formation. The Buccaneers crowding the line. It's a blitz. He hands it off. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And the extra point is good. They'll start this drive from the 20. First and 10. They're going to have to hurry to get this play off. steps back. Rolling out to his right. Sapp with the tackle at the 12. Loss of about 7. Blitz is coming. The Buccaneers with a 3-man front. Back to throw. Throws left. Bradford, the intended target. What a stop.
The defense remained focused, and they're making it hard on this team to come back.
Ball on their own 12. Back to pass. With the pass. Green, the intended target. Johnson sets up. The final score is Tampa Bay 27, Green Bay 17.